Hello, everybody. My name is Shipgear, and welcome back to Outer Wilds. I don't quite remember where we were last time in terms of where we were exactly. Yeah, we got the launch codes. Currently, what I'm most interested in is, that's the probe. Is the orbital probe cannon up there next to Giant's Deep. So my main focus today is gonna be on that. I'm hopefully not gonna get too off track today, as I did in the last episode. And as of today, I've posted the first episode of Outer Wilds, so hopefully you guys will have started. Hopefully you guys will have enjoyed this game as I have so far. Right, Giant's Deep, and also hopefully the motion sickness won't get to me quite as bad this time. Quick Scout Launcher, Signal Scope. Hang on, Match Velocity. I need to take a look at the ship's log to see the rumors. Get out of the seat. No, not that. Oh god. Match velocity. Okay, unbuckle. There we go. Okay, ship's log. So Giant's Deep. Okay, we haven't really visited there except for in the beginning of the first episode where I forgot to save. Okay, the broken remains of a Nomai space station in orbit around Giant's Deep. There are 3 access ways branching off from the central hub area. The orbital probe cannon was created to find the precise location of the Eye of the Universe. The Nomai pushed the orbital cannon above its maximum power setting to create the greatest chance of finding the Eye of the Universe. So, what the Eye of the Universe is I guess the main MacGuffin, quote unquote, of this game. So, okay, so back to map, mark location on HUD, launch module, control module, probe tracking module. Oh, okay, hang on. We might find more on Giant's Deep itself. Hang on. Giant's Deep, quantum signal, construction yard. Okay. Okay, we're gonna go into Giant's Deep itself for this. Because I'm pretty sure in the in the first save I tried to do with this game, I went to a structure and I noticed in post-production that one of the little models that was on the hovering plates was of the probe cannon. Oh geez. No, not that. Match velocity. Oh, brace for landing. Okay. Perfect landing. Probe cannon's that way. Something tells me I shouldn't be flying around in next to these storms. Okay. Fine structures. I know. Oh Jesus. Whoa. What are you? Another thing? Hang on. Am I? Okay. I'm hoping this thing floats. Let's take a look. Whose ship is this then? Can I go in? No, the thing's closed. It's just boarded up. What the hell? Okay. Oh, okay. And I refuel return suit. Okay. So that's a dead end. I need to hang on. Is there flight sensitivity? Set yes. Thank you. Okay, that's better. Probe cannon. So Giant's Deep. That's the core, and the current's too strong for me to get through. Right. Oh, is that something there? No, it's a tornado. Or water spout, whatever it's called. Oh, island. There's a landing pad. Okay, landing camera. Try not to screw this up. Whoa, what's going on? I can't see. Okay. Okay, so that island's moving. Okay. Everything's perfectly fine. Nice. Okay. I'm getting better at driving this thing. Yeah. Don't forget the spacesuit. Okay. Flashlight. So what have we here? Oh, right, the gravity walls are marked by the blues. Okay. I couldn't really get through playing Portal as a kid because the motion sickness would get to me too much there because all the perspective shifting with the portals and stuff. So this game will be my test as an adult. Trees detected. Oh, good. Now, oh yeah, signal scope. Oh, sweet. Oh no, that's just what's their face? I can't remember. Turn that off. What are you? Does this environment shift around? Oh no, or no, is this just ruins then? Because I know on the whatever it's called, the tornado, the intro lover text. Lamby. They're going to test the memory statues tonight. Phlox? Interesting name. Phlox says it could be dangerous, so we can't come. But what if we didn't use the door and snuck in the other way? Does anyone want to? Levy? Oh. Lammy, Levy. I really want to see the test too, Lammy, but that's a huge risk to take. We probably shouldn't. Maybe Phlox will let us see a later test. Phlox specifically told us not to do that. Huh. Should Phlox updated, okay. Now, what kind of test are they speaking of then? Now, what are these then? Pictures of the tornadoes out yonder. What's over here then? Probe cannons there. Ships there. Oh, I probably could have just landed on... Oh, it's one of these. The warp pads. Whatever they're called. That, I encountered with the white hole. One of the things. Nope, text. Phlox, welcome to Giant's Deep, friends. I'm excited for you to meet the statues. If I'm not in my dwelling, I'm likely in my workshop below, inside the island. Inside the island. Okay, how do we... There must be a way in then. Duh. Huh. Oh, it's not coming from there? Oh. Oh, it's in that really big storm, isn't it? Well, that's a problem for future me to figure out. So we need to find a way inside. Oh, here. Okay. Oh, hang. I have an idea. Do we go in from the bottom like a beaver lodge? Like a beaver lodge. You know I'm Canadian when I say that, eh? Eh? Down we go. Oh no! 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 What? Whoa! 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 Where's my ship? Oh my God! It's so high up. I wasn't expecting that. It's still going up. What? Oh, okay, now it's coming back down. What the fuck? I did not see that coming. Okay. Oh, here it comes. Ooh, here it comes. Okay. That was horrifying. I think I did see a hole in the bottom of the other island, though, so hopefully that'll let us in. Fuel, thank you. Okay, let's... Hopefully this won't go too badly. Glad the thing's amphibious, too. Oh, is it too deep to get in? Oh, no, there it is. Yeah, we do go in the bottom. Okay. Okay, now I just need to float. Okay, never mind. I'm pretty sure this is buoyant. What is... That's a jellyfish. Okay, I'll worry about that later. Okay, what have we... Yar. Oh, the door. Now we can get in from the outside. Yeah, there we go. Okay, and if my research into Giant's Deep turns out to be a dead end, I'll try and... Ooh. I'll head over to Dark Bramble, because that's the only planet I haven't explored yet. More statues of these. Yarrow. Oh, Phlox. Yarrow, would you kindly step back so Daz is closest to the statue? When pairing, the statue will choose whoever is in closest proximity. I still can't... Page text. What do you mean page text? I don't understand. I don't get it. What do you want from me? So these statues are for memory statues, and that explains why the one on Timberhearth gave me the visions when it first looked at me. Yeah, that's that. Interesting. And there's that thing that I see when I die. Kindly step back so Daz is closest to the statue. When pairing the statue, will choose whoever is in closest proximity. So, then why wouldn't the statue look at the other person that was in the museum? There was someone else there. I know, that was alone before we came up. Oh well. It's probably a more innocuous mystery than I think. Ash Twin Projection Stone, let's see. Raimi. I've installed the masks inside the Ash Twin project. Phlox. They look beautiful, although I do feel as though I'm being observed. Raimi. It's comforting to know the statues will not pair until the project succeeds. Otherwise, I imagine the experience would be hard to endure. Ideally, they'll only need to activate once the project succeeds. As a safety measure, however, the statues will also activate in the event of equipment failure. They will? Why is that? If anything goes wrong with the Ash Twin project, the statues and their masks will make us aware of the situation and enable us to fix it. Otherwise, it would be possible for us to remain permanently unaware of the problem. I hadn't thought of that. What a profoundly horrific fate that would be. Okay, interesting. Is it happening again? No, okay. I can still see. Oh, my ship's stuck in the corner, dang it. Okay, do we need the other one? Pick up, and then this. Oh yeah, projection stone. We get to see. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. This is way more trippy than the other one. So 2 masks activated, 1 there. I don't know what this is. Huh. Oh, there's more text over there. Okay, I'm intrigued, as some smart folk would say. I'm pressing buttons for this and it's not working. Can someone please tell me what I'm doing wrong? So yeah, okay, so the gravity is 2 times as powerful here, so that explains why my thrusters are less powerful. How the hell are we gonna get up there? Hang on. Oh, wait, what? Wait, what's going on then? No, put that away. Flashlight, no. Okay. Something's happening. Oh shit. Bye, ship. Or am I fine? Okay. Wait. Let's take a look. Okay, ship seems to be fine. So, or is that only in the presence of tornadoes? Yeah, now it's blown over. And I was probably in the air without even noticing. Okay, go. Oh, yep, that's right. Okay, hang on. Oh, I could have just done this. And now we're in equilibrium with them. So that's the purpose of these platforms. Huh. I guess you'd have to sleep on one of these if you're constantly at risk of your house being carried away by a tornado. Okay. Is the ship okay? It is outside, okay. I'm curious. Wait, Philox. I'm curious. Is sending a being's memories back in time the same as sending the being itself back in time? As an example, if we were to send my memories back in time, what's going on outside? Okay. If we were to send, what? Oh, I see. If I were to send my memories back in time, is that the same as sending me back in time? Not my physical body, but my essence. Daz, I imagine they're two different actions. Wouldn't both actions effectively be the same? Suppose that time was being rewritten. I believe this is different than receiving memories from what is effectively the future. But isn't the end result identical in either case? That's really interesting to think about. Okay, so that was that. We can probably leave this island now. Okay, so that's that island. I know there's more. There's someone living here. That's... Ow. Oh god. Oh god, what's going on? I can't see. Oh, Jesus Christ. What's that blaring noise? Okay, I was upside down. Am I okay? Not the most fitting music, I think. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh. Am I dead? Am I dead? Okay, get out of there. My ship! Aww. Dang it. I didn't know that could happen. There's got to be a way to deep dive into the deep dark. Oh, the supernova was going off. I was wondering what the scary whispering was. It was just the heat death of the universe. Well, good news is we get our ship back. So the orbital cannon fires and then breaks apart. And it doesn't seem like the probe goes in the same direction each time either. Because before I saw it go that way, now it's going that way. Interesting. Okay, back to Giants Deep. Okay. Statue Island. Statue Workshop. Okay. So that's the rumors we got. Control module, launch module, and probe tracking module. Construction yard. Nomai built the orbital probe cannon at a construction yard on Giants Deep. Okay. Southern Observatory. Okay, so the launch module was that broken up room with all the tubes and stuff with the broken window. And this, I don't know. Probe tracking module, that should be like, maybe they're orbiting the planet in separate pieces? Let's find out. Oh, one of the orbital probe cannon's 3 modules. Any Nomai aboard the probe tracking module would be the first to see the coordinates of the eye of the universe. Isn't there no guarantee to seeing where it is? No, get out of there. They're okay. There's someone playing the flute or something, some kind of wind instrument. I guess we'll follow that. Yeah, most definitely. Okay, put that away. Okay. There we go. Oh, it's right there. Okay, so this is the island I saw before getting sucked up to Kingdom Come. Okay, I know was there a landing spot? I think. Oh no, I'll just do this. Landing camera. Okay, not in a secure spot, but whatever. No, not that. Get in. Remember your spacesuit. Unlike Everchanger, oxygen actually matters to you. Hey, there you are. Yeah, bro. It's nice to see you. Good to see you made it here in one piece. The first solo launch is a doozy, isn't it? So hey, don't freak out or anything, but lately I keep, dying repeatedly. I don't know, I find it pretty weird. What about you? Have you died lately, or is it just me? Are you experiencing time loops too? No, it's me too. We're in a time loop. Okay. Time has been behaving unusually lately. Yeah, a time loop makes sense. Cool. So you're just cool with that? Okay. You're taking this pretty well. What did you think it was? Right back at you. Personally, I like new experiences, and I've never been in a time loop before. I mean, I don't think I've been in a time loop before this one. Yeah, that's interesting to think about. All of us could be in a time loop and we just wouldn't know. It just lasts the entirety of our lives or something, you know. It looks like you and I are the only ones who can tell that time's gone all weird. I tried radioing Hornfells and asking if they died too, but they thought I was being metaphorical. Even if I tell Hornfels about the time loop, they never remember by the next one. They don't realize anything's different. And here's another weird one for you. Every time I die, all of my memories from that loop replay before me. I'm pretty sure that's related to the big stone Nomai statue I found on one of the other islands. Yeah, you were the one that brought that back to the museum. I was looking at it, and the statue opened its eyes and started glowing. It replayed my memories like I'd seen them through my own eyes, just like what happens each time I die. It happened to me when I was at the statue museum, yeah. You too, huh? Then the Nomai statues have something to do with why we're the only ones aware of this time loop. So no glowing statue, no time loop awareness. I think that's going to be my leading theory. But if you find out anything new about the statues or the time loop, let me know. Okay, I'll be right here. Anyway, that's what's new with me. But hey, this is your first solo voyage, kind of. Let's talk about you. You know, how's space treating you? I found something. Nice. What you got for me? I found what happened to the orbital probe cannon. Yes. Oh, that's the big cannon breaking apart at the start of each time loop. For real? Did you find out why? Too much power, over enthusiasm. I guess either of these. Too much power. Kind of scary how much that sounds like something Slate or Feldspar would do. I'm pretty surprised the Nomai built something that actually broke. Come to think of it, though broke might be the wrong word, because it looks like the orbital probe cannon is still firing successfully at each beginning of the time loop. Interesting. Oh, I didn't read that part. Okay. What are you doing out here? Well, what are any of us doing out here, really? Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm out here exploring our solar system, same as you. But I tell you what, outer space really gives you some room to think. It's quiet and peaceful out here. I mean, it's usually quiet and peaceful. Sometimes a cyclone comes by and lifts my little island paradise clean out of the water. Then, less peaceful. What should I explore on Giant's Deep? Here's something you might like. At the start of each time loop, I keep seeing a bright flash in the sky. Something must be happening up there in orbit around the planet. What else? Have you been to the Statue Island? That's what I've been calling it, seeing as it's the island where I found the glowing Nomai statue. Get it? I was on the beach on Statue Island when the whole glowy business happened. When the whole glowy business happened, by the way. It's a nice beach for that kind of thing. I gave it a solid 7 out of 10 on the Gabbro relaxation scale. If you feel like checking out Statue Island, it's the one with 2 islands connected by our natural rock arch. Well, mostly connected anyway, you'll see. What's up with this planet? I know, right? You meant like to tell you about it? I gotcha. Well, Giant Deep is massive and mostly water, no surprises there. There's a strong current a ways beneath the surface that prevents anything from sinking below it. Seriously, I tried everything I could to get past that current, and neither idea worked. As for land masses, I've counted about 4 islands, including this one. There's also the one with the Nomai statue I saw on the beach. You've seen the cyclones? Yeah, they're hard to miss. They'll toss up everything in their path, including islands. A little tip, if you get picked up, try to land in water. Less likely to kill you. I found your ship. Oh, cool. So it's floating in the ocean, huh? Did it look like it was having a good time? I like you, Gabbro. Very chill, very... don't gaff about anything. Playing the clarinet, I think. Maybe. Oh, wait a minute. Scout launcher. Nope. Retrieve scout. And that's ghost matter in there, right? So I remember seeing these crystals before. Oh, ghost matter nearby. Wait, can I see myself? Oh! I look cute. Okay, retrieve. Hazard, okay. So further in. Okay, up till there. Interesting. Just gonna ignore that notification. Okay. Wait, unidentified signal nearby. No, that's just you, okay. Campfire. Oh. Don't mind if I do. Nope. Extend stick. Dang it. Okay. Ooh, fuel. Yes, please. Not much else here besides Gabbro and, yeah, okay. Let's take, ow. Forgot about the gravity. And this is the, yeah, that just goes through. Okay. Oh, here that comes. Get the fuck out of here. Oh. Dark Bramble. I don't think I saw this one before. Yeah, this is the chunk of that planet that broke apart because of the Dark Bramble that became the Interloper. And this ghost matter, okay. Note down. Okay. It's all icy, ghost matter, okay. Signal scope. No, not signal scope. Okay, so that way is ghost matter. This way is safe. So what is Dark Bramble? It's like a interplanetary virus or something, similar to like Blackberry or something. You know, like Himalayan Blackberry, that shit that's everywhere. It's detected. Okay, I think we're saved. What? Whoa. Whoa! I wasn't paying attention. That scared the shit out of me. That was some strong ghost matter as well, because it doesn't usually kill you that fast. There, okay. So, careful there and careful there. Doesn't seem to go past a certain point. Detected nearby. Alright, we can make a safe way this way. Okay, so it's just that one spot there. That's good. So these giant jellyfish are trapped in the ice. Did they... I know, yeah, there's some below the surface, so did they come from the fragments of the Interloper, or were they frozen in ice on Giant's Deep? That's interesting. Okay. Oh, campfire. Didn't even notice. Oh, recording. Trip 4, entry number whatever, crashes 2, boring crashes 0, so remember to see Slate when I get back. Yeah. Wait, is this Gabbro talking? Oh, I can't tell. I'll just assume so. Yeah. All the way down to the core. Consider yourself conquered, Giant Steve. That you just got Feldspar. Oh no, it's Feldspar. Feldspar is the missing one, right? That was one of my more dramatic beats, if I do say so myself. Can't believe I wasn't electrocuted. Can't wait to tell Hornfels and Gosan about this one. I guess brute force isn't always the answer. Right, so that's one more off the list. Seems all that's left is now is the big one. Oh, seems all that's left is the big one now. Dark Bramble, here I come. So, okay, so they went to Dark Bramble and then disappeared, and then their harmonica signal appeared in that one seed that landed on Timberhearth. That's really interesting. Okay, log updated. Oh, okay. I guess we'll roast this one for you. Feldspar. Oh, I burnt it. Sorry, Feldspar. I'm a disappointment. Oh, quantum fluctuations. Oh, I didn't even notice I could change the frequency of this thing. Okay. Get away. Signal scope. Nope. Oh, I can zoom in? Okay, that's scary. I guess we'll find our way back to the ship then. I guess we can investigate that one signal, that scary opera. Put away. Okay, so. Signal scope. So that way 704 meters. Oh, it better not be inside that thing. It's inside that thing. Or no, it's not. Tower shard. Oh, that's way out there. Okay, so there's... Okay, so the actual signal... It is in there, okay. In we go then. Into the breach. Nothing's happening. Do we go in from orbit, maybe? It's really finicky. Or maybe I'm just moving too much. Hang on. Match velocity. Okay, there. Okay, we made it. That was close. Land. Land, 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 land. Okay. Scared the shit out of me. Okay. Okay, so this monolith is singing then. No, not that. In there, okay. If there's anything I know about the symbolism of a tower is that tarot card, drawing the tarot card for the tower is bad news. It's just a hole? Yeah. Whoa. What is this? Guess we'll figure that out later. Oh, there's an elevator. Okay. Be welcome to this place. This tower shares with all who asks the knowledge needed to make his or her first quantum journey. Quantum journey? Up we go! I really like the style of these hover elevators. Whoa. Okay. Enter this place without friends. However, these lessons to Enter this planes without friends. However, these are lessons to learn for yourself. Okay. Do I not tell Gabbro about this then? Your trees. Obligatory bench. Okay. This is very subway station esque. What, do I just jump? Okay. Oh. Catches us. Whoa. Whoa. Okay, so it's a... Yeah, it's one of those quantum rocks. Seek the Wandering Arch. The Wandering... Oh. Hang on, so if that's the case... Yeah. Okay, there it is. I got my eye on you. Nope. Okay, seek the Wandering Arch. Jump. And identify... Hi there. Island Shard. Oh, the shards. Okay, so the tower shard is something completely different. There. Or no, it's not. Okay, whatever. I'll just, let's see. Oh. Okay. Is it on top, maybe? I don't see any, like, plate. Okay, I guess we just jump. Observing a quantum object. Observing an image of a quantum object. These are the same. Oh, an image of a quantum object. Okay, so if I take my... If there's a picture of that weird rock, then if I look away from the picture, then the rock disappears from the picture? That's really interesting. What am I looking for? Oh. Oh, wait a minute. That's the same. Yeah, now it's gone. Huh. I'm almost out of fuel. I'm a little confused. Oh, hang on. Oh, so if I'm observing it through the photo, then it doesn't move. Cool. Oh, and the arch. Hang on, there. Yeah, that's different. Seek the Wandering Arch. Okay, so signal scope. Not signal scope. Put it away. Yeah, so this should have the hole. Yeah, it is. Oh, that's really cool. I like this puzzle a lot. Whoa. Okay. Is there any slate? Okay, I guess we just jump in. So, quantum journey. Oh, come on. Well, I guess oxygen, using oxygen as fuel wouldn't matter. Okay. The arch and the crystal do not naturally meet. The arch and the crystal, okay. Oh, and the crystal, okay, so that thing, so signal scope. Nope. Forgot about that. So that's the same. Oh, okay. Let me off, please. Oh God. Do not naturally meet, so I'm supposed to take a picture of the arch maybe and then wait for the crystal? Hang on. Retrieve scout launcher. Photo mode. And then no. Yes! Cool. Nope. Damn it. Okay. Where's it gone? There we go. Okay, now I need to keep my eyes on it. Yeah, that's... Oh, I really like this. Okay. Now what? Crystal... The crystal and the tree keep appearing, but... I don't know what they're supposed to be doing. Okay. Oh, this one's big. Okay. Okay, the crystals are still disappearing. What's the slate telling me? This is the last one, but we made it harder. Thanks, Gnome. I really appreciate it. Okay, now where the hell would the... Okay, so they're staying on this wall, but they're changing spots. Okay. So this would be... Oop! Okay. I have an idea. Let's take a picture of that one. Nope, that's not working. There we go. Oh, shit! Ah. Okay. Now, there we go. Now what am I supposed to do? Oh, I see. There we go. I'm very dumb in my brain hole. Okay. There we go. Oh, there it is. Put it away. So this is the last one, it said. Wow. We offer our congratulations. You've earned the rule of quantum imaging. Take this knowledge with you on the remainder of your quantum pilgrimage. Remember that other quantum shards have other lessons to teach. Our curiosity goes with you on your journey. You walk in the footsteps of those who came before you, and your path guides those who follow later. Wow. Oh, hey there. Yeah, the signals... No, that's Gabbro. Hang on. Change frequency. Island Shard. Oh, okay, so this is what was singing. Ah. This was a really cool sequence of events. Okay, I guess we just leave now. I don't really know what that got us, but that was really fun. So there's another one there. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. 3. Okay, so there should be an... Or no. Yeah, this is the last island, I think. Unless this was something that was undiscovered by Gabbro. May as well check the ship's log. Gabbro's Island, Ocean Depths, Bramble Island, Feldspar. Oh. Tower of Quantum Trials. Okay, so the different color lines aren't necessarily correlated with the planet. Okay, that's good to know. Okay, and to think before that I did this without a spacesuit. How stupid I was. May as well read this one again. Okay, Cassava. This is it. We finished building the final orbital probe cannon module and are ready to send it into orbit around Giant's Deep for assembly. Our next step will be to send Privet up the orbital probe cannon to install the probe tracking system. To all my friends here at the construction yard, my gratitude for your tireless work. I had given up hope, but I truly believe this cannon may actually succeed where many other attempts have not. Daz, are you going gelatinous on us, love? I'm delighted by your words, but they're atypical for you. If I'm ever half as gooey and Mallow if I'm ever half as gooey as Mallow and Avens behave together, Daz, you may launch me from the orbital probe cannon. Oh. If I know my brother Evans and his spouse will not want to launch the probe with as much power as possible. Will want to launch the probe with as much power as possible. I'm worried the cannon would break under the strain. I propose we give Evans and Mallow a slightly lower maximum power setting for than the absolute maximum power. Possible to create room. Oh, right, the supernova. I propose we give Evans and Mallow a slightly lower maximum power setting than the absolute maximum power to create room for their enthusiasm. Okay, that's that red. And this is the model I saw. Oh god, not more of this. Sure, why not? Why not give the motion stick? Oh, so the 3 modules, I'm guessing that is. Let's see. Oh, and this is inside the room. Yeah. 2 minutes, 43 seconds ago, long range. Oh, that's really cool. 2 minutes, 45 seconds ago, long range probe cannons. Long-range probe successfully launched from the orbital probe cannon. Yeah, now it counts in real time. That's really cool. Okay, I have bad news, Evans. Euro says there was a problem with the proposed power source, so the orbital probe cannon won't be asked to fire. I hope you're pulling my locomotive limb here, Cassava. I wish I were, my friend, but no, they aren't certain they can fix this problem, so the orbital probe cannon is on an indefinite hiatus. Tell Privet and Mallow they should return from the cannon. My spouse and I will remain at the construction yard for now. An update: Mallow and I will join you and Daz. Privet left to visit her brother, and she fears Idea may feel responsible. Interesting. Okay. Let's move right along. To the other side. That in there. Now what is this? Brittle Hollow. I don't... Oh, this is inside the building I couldn't get in. Okay. There's a thing there. Dang it. Okay, let's see. Connoy, Daz, and I were lifting the orbital probe cannon components into orbit for assembly, and one somehow sank beneath the current. Oh. Connoy, you should have seen it. We thought it was impossible for any cannon components to sink even partially below the current, but ours sank straight to the core. Cassava convinced me not to try to recreate the phenomenon myself using other cannon parts, but we're very curious to know what happened. How could something pass through the current? My gratitude for your interesting question. This is exciting. Spire constructed a model of Giant's Deep here on Brittle Hollow Southern Observatory and reveals how an object might sink below the current. Ooh. Konoi, I'm unable to grasp the answer by looking through the projection pool. If I visit the observatory, would you kindly explain? Oh. If you don't mind the trek beneath the surface to the South Pole, I'd be delighted to see you. There are 2 trailheads at Brittle Hollow's gravity cannon. Wait. There are 2 trailheads, one to Brittle Hollow's gravity cannon and one at the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. 2 trailheads, okay. So that's a way into the building. Okay, we might, with this information, I might head to Brittle Hollow then. Okay. Thank you, Giants Deep. It was fun visiting you. Really it was. That tower puzzle was really interesting. Okay, to Brittle Hollow then. Uh-oh. I didn't mean to do that. I gave it too hot. Okay, well, at least we made it. Oh, my ship. What have I done to you? Oh. Did I go in here before? No, I went on the outer ring of it, so I haven't been inside. Okay. Okay. Tower of Quantum Knowledge. If you're preparing to make your first pilgrimage to the Quantum Moon, descend the steps to the entrance below. The knowledge held within will help you on your journey. Okay. Right. I remember this place and almost falling down the stairs. So, how do we get in? Oh. Southern Observatory, south 500 meters. Down. Okay. Oh, I don't like the sound of that. Hang on. Oh, I forgot about that. There we go. Oh, I need fuel. There. Oh, my savior. Whoever put these here. Oh, read. Feldspar's spare jetpack fuel. It's annoying to schlep. It's annoying to schlep across the planet to the ship if I can't use my jetpack, so I'm leaving this here. I checked with my little scout. I do to use it. I do to use it, Hornbills, you burnt marshmallow, and the scout's integrity readings said this piece of Brittle Hollow is as stable as any, but who knows. The fuel's still around, feel free to use it. If not, well, wherever you're reading this note, I'm sure you've got bigger problems. I seem to, Squirrel. Clary. To our friends on Brittle Hollow, I just warped here from the White Hole Station on the other side of Brittle Hollow's black hole. Our design worked. We successfully recreated warp travel. Poke. I don't know how to close it, and it is. Wait. I don't know how to close it. Is it to Anona's original? Wait. Oh, I don't know how close it is to Anona's original design, but as long as what we've built works, then I'm delighted. I knew we could do it. Cassava, I hope you're reading this. Poke. Wait, this can't be correct. Clary, have you seen these readings? If they were accurate, they would violate casualty. There must be an equipment error somewhere. I'm returning to the White Hole Station. If you and Root meet me there, we can run a full diagnostic and hopefully locate the problem. Don't tell Cassava. This is wonderful news. I can't wait to see the warp tower, although it's been a long time since I've jumped through a black hole. Huh. So black hole travel, oh yeah, this thing. Black hole travel's a fairly regular thing. Whoa. Okay, this is on one of the Ember Twins, okay. Okay. Rami and I reviewed the records you sent. And they appear to show Nomai are arriving at the warp tower on Brittle Hollow slightly before departing from the black hole station? What? And they appear to show Nomai are arriving at the warp receiver on Brittle Hollow slightly before departing on. So there's like two Nomai existing at the same time when they go through the warp tower? I understand it's exceedingly odd, but Clary and I have tested and retested the equipment, and the result is the same every time someone warps. The interval is extremely minuscule, roughly 100,000th of a second. Wow. Do you suppose our instruments can't accurately measure time to such a small degree? As I've already told Remy, these measurements can't be accurate. How can a Nomai travel on Brittle Hollow before he or she ever stepped into the teleporter? These implications are absurd. Poke, as Pi is confident. As Pi is confident the reading is inaccurate. She's kindly helping me attempt to recreate this phenomenon at the high entry lab. We're designing an experiment to take more data. An update. Pi, an update. The high energy lab is in the canyon in Ember Twins crater. Come here at once. You need to see this. Oh. I don't disagree. It would mean I've inadvertently broken several fundamental theories regarding this universe. This universe? Interesting. We would have to reconsider all of our beliefs about the nature of time. Yes, I hope so too. So this universe, does that mean the Nomai are multiversal traveling? Has anyone observed the phantom moon that sometimes greets us in the night sky? Your thoughts interest me. I'm interested in your playful moon. Is it much like a violent friend? Hollow's lantern? Imagine there were 2 volcanic moons. Then I imagine there'd be none of us left. This moon isn't volcanic to my unaided eyes. Sometimes it leaves its friend Hollow's lantern. Sometimes it leaves its friend Hollow's lantern for nights at a time. The nights the moon circles the planet appear random. It seems to travel as it likes. I compliment your eyes. How do you imagine it disappears? Hypothesis, it could be a shift in the light spectrum. Oh. Suppose this moon is too shy to show us its face. Hypothesis, there can exist too much lava. I strongly prefer we test the null hypothesis. So, a quantum moon. Is that it there? No, that's one of the twins, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, so that's... I'm assuming that's Hollow's lantern? That volcano moon? Occasionally there's a second. No. I'll have to keep an eye out for it, but if it disappears when I look away from it, then it'll be difficult to keep an eye on it. I don't know where I'm going. Oh yeah, South Pole. What am I... I came here to visit the... Oh, and that's part of my ship. Poor bastard. Slate's gonna kill me when I get back. If I get back. There it is. Okay, so we're supposed to get in through the quantum viewing tower. And... oh god. And something else? I mean, I can't really do that without my ship because it's dead. Oh. Well, this is quite the predicament I found myself in. Oh, now I'm using my oxygen. Well, no better way to die, I guess. Ow. May as well. You're lucky I'm in a time loop, but otherwise I'd be super dead. And you're lucky I don't have you grounded for... Oh. And you don't... yeah. And you're lucky I don't have you grounded for medical reasons, but I have no idea what you're talking about. Oh, come on. Okay, fine. Okay, let's try this again. This time we won't crash like an idiot. Hollow's lantern. Oh, there we go. Ooh, no. Okay, much more smooth of a landing. And this time the planet's surface is much more what is that? Oh yeah, okay. Here's the observatory. Now, where is that cannon thing? Oh, this thing. Yeah, here. This looks like a cannon, at least. Careful while you drive this thing, you idiot. Hollow projection stone. To brittle hollow projection stone. Oh, this is that wall I tried to get up, but it was broken. Okay. Okay, Solanum. I'm at the shuttle. I'm ready to make my first pilgrimage to the Quantum Moon. That's exciting. You're almost ready, but there's still one more rule you need to learn. Come see me at the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. The tower is on the opposite side of Brittle Hollow. If you follow the path west to the crossroads, you can reach the tower from there. My gratitude for the directions bells. I'll see you soon. Okay. And we jump on into there, I think. Yes. There we go. Now we're here. Okay. Now we can open the door. I really hope this stays open because through the time loops. Okay. I'm here. I did it. I put the save on chip. Okay. We already did. We already read this. Okay. Okay, now what can we figure out from here? I saw this. And we can probably see the view from Giant's Deep. Yeah, it's the same. Cassava. Kanoi, Daz, and I were lifting the orbital probe cannon components in the assembly, and one of them somehow sank beneath the current. Okay. Don't convince me to recreate the phenomenon itself. I got a very interesting question. Okay, this is the same as the other one. If you don't mind the trek beneath the surface of the south to the South Pole, you'd be delighted. I'd be delighted to see you. There are 2 trailheads. Okay, that's just the directions. We read that before. Ah, great. Just great. So this is supposed to work similar to that one observatory on the Addle Rock. Okay. Cassava's construction yard has been using the cyclones on Giant's Deep to lift orbital probe that's how they did it, into the orbit. But one component was pushed down past the current that usually prevents anything from sinking. Spire and I are crafting a model to determine why this happened. An update, it's now clear there are 2 different types of cyclone. Most cyclones in Giant's Deep rotate clockwise. There are the cyclones on Cassava There are the cyclones on there are the cyclones Cassava typically uses to send components into orbit. There also exists a rare type of cyclone that spins the opposite direction and pushes objects beneath the waters and below the current. Okay. My gratitude Spire convoy is showing me your handiwork, and I'm interested by the secondary type of cyclone. But was it really necessary to build a model to tell me that? The model will be useful as we continue monitoring Giant's Deep. Also, I very much wanted to make that model. Okay, that's how we know. So this is supposed to suck us down, yeah. And this will bring us up. Okay, so now we just need to find one that's like that, and that'll bring us to below the surface of Giant's Deep. Sorry. The longer I record these, the more less coherent I get. The more less coherent. Case in point. Whoa. Okay, so that's the Ember Twins. Okay, and the model appears from there, so Timber Hearth, I'm assuming? Yeah, and that's the Addle Rock. Brittle Hollow. Oh, and the Eye of the Universe, okay. I noticed that symbol in post-production. That's weirdly ominous. Whoa. Whoa. Okay, and it's constantly moving around. Okay, so that's the eye there. That's our sun, probably. So the Eye of the Universe is constantly just moving around then? That's really... Oh, hang on. There's a log here. Show us the thing. Okay. Error. Unable to determine orbit. No signal detected matching any known criteria for the Eye of the Universe. So is it in like a quantum superposition as well? Like it just exists and doesn't exist at the same time? Okay. What we have learned thus far in our search for the Eye of the Universe? Well, based on our knowledge of the quantum moon, we believe the eye is in orbit around the around this star's system's sun. This would mean the eye is located within a finite, albeit enormous, range. Those of us on the vessel originally followed the eye's signal to this star system, but we were unable to warp the eye to the eye itself. The locator we built on the Attlerock and the new, more sensitive locator we built here were both unable to detect any trace of the eye signal. Hypothesis: the eye has stopped emitting its signal. Interesting. Suppose the eye doesn't wish to be found. Cassava, how can you suggest that? The eye's signal called out to summon us to the star system. So the Nomai are interstellar. Interesting. I'm aware. I grew up hearing the eye's story, yet we're no closer to finding it than you were when you first arrived here. And there's this one here. Okay, Kanoi. How should our methods change as we continue our search for the Eye of the Universe? We know what the eye looks like thanks to the quantum moon. So what if we try to find the eye visually instead? Let's send out a probe. We'd need to build a probe launching mechanism to cover those long distances quickly. A cannon in orbit around the celestial body would circumvent the need to escape gravity's pull. Giant's Deep would do a good choice. It's furthest from the sun, so it would provide the best angles for launch, and it's moonless except for the quantum moon it's visiting. Oh, so the quantum moon can appear at different planets. Okay, that's good to know. Yes, let's build the cannon. Let's build the cannon in orbit around Giant's Deep. Okay, so this is how the idea for the orbital launch cannon came around. Okay. As we couldn't find the eye's signal using two different devices built for this exact purpose, we should discontinue this search method. Mala's idea is clever, but we have no idea where the eye is in relation to here. The probability of launching the probe in the correct direction would be absurdly small. I believe I have a solution for that problem. Have you spoken to Rami and Pi about the technology they're developing? Okay. So that's all that we know here. I guess we can tell what's their face about what's in here. I just need more fuel. Oh wait, at this rate I'm never gonna make it there alive. God damn it. Because I'm using fuel as O2 as fuel. Okay, 40 meters. I am so low on oxygen. No. Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. No, the stairs were right here. I spat all over my screen. The stairs were right here. The probe tracking module. So one of the modules fell into Giant's Deep below the surface. So I'm assuming, yeah, one of these two is that. Southern Observatory. Okay, tornado simulation. Rare type of cyclone that spins the opposite direction and pushes object beneath the waters and below the current. Careful. Careful. Okay. Only slightly broken legs. Okay, so I don't have anything new to tell you then? Okay, see you later then. Huh. I guess we can head back to Giant's Deep then? Because we know how the tornadoes work now. And we know somewhat where one of the modules went. There is also that sun station orbiting the star. And I really want to see if I can interact with it. There it is. Okay, it moves really fast. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's happening again. Okay. No! Damn it. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, so spins the opposite direction. That's not it. I think this is it. No, it's not. Oh, no, it isn't. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. But it should turn counterclockwise. That one. Yeah, I found it. Whoa, what is this? Exit to... What? Electrical system damage. Okay, so I can't go in there yet. Whoa. And you. The jellyfish. The really big jellyfish. You're also electrical. What are you? Oh. Okay, hang on. Maybe we could, retrieve. Nope. Poor scout. So electrical system damage, so we can't go in. Test like an idiot. Oh. Uh-oh. Okay. That's the reactor. Okay, we'll figure this out later. Oh, crap. Okay. So, to prioritize damage to the reactor right away. Okay, so how are we going to be able to get into that weird bubble at the center? Now, currently I don't have much answers for that, so we might just go with my plan Z and go to Dark Bramble. Ocean Depths. Gavro's Island, Ocean Depths. All of them lead to there, so... Yuanchi. Ocean is surprisingly calm beneath the current. Some sort of electrical field surrounds the planet's core. Bramble... Feldspar, yeah. Headed up to Dark Bramble after... Okay, yeah, let's follow this line and head to Dark Bramble. Oh, this is gonna be hard. Okay. Now I just need to not head towards it at several thousand meters per second. So, Feldspar disappeared here. Dark Bramble, this icy outer planet. Wow. So, the Dark Bramble really just ripped this thing apart from the inside, didn't it? No sign of Feldspar's ship. What is in there, then? And we can hear the harmonica, yeah. Huh. Okay. I guess we head in then. Scout launcher. Oh, wait. Okay, I guess we go in then. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. Still hear it. Why do I feel so scared about this? Yeah, we're just looping in and in and in. What are these lights? More bramble nodes. Okay, I'm assuming we follow the ones that sound like Feldspar. What? So this is the one. Are we going to this one too? No. I'm very confused. Do we like full speed ram it maybe? It's a bad idea. No. Now this one's letting off the harmonica? Oh, both of them were. Okay. I guess we go this one then. Because it's bigger. We can fit through. And there's only one light in this one. We're coming, buddy. Feldspar. 200 meters. Whoa! Whoa! Big ol' anglerfish. Anglerfish kraken thingy. Ah, find a place to... On those trees! Is that there? Hold on. Feldspar? Duplicate signal, ship error. There they are. Feldspar. Whoa. Where'd you come from? No one's coming here, well, ever actually. That makes you the second Hearthian to ever reach Dark Bramble, after me, of course. Well done. Say, it's you. They made you an astronaut? And you haven't blown yourself up yet. Good for you. Feldspar, you're alive. You never were the brightest hatchling, were you? Yeah, that's right. I'm alive. Been camping out here since my ship, crashed violently. You crashed, but you're the greatest pilot in Hearthian history. I haven't lived in polite society for a while, so I'm just going to go ahead and assume that wasn't sarcasm. My story goes like this. I just finished exploring the core of Giant's Deep, and I wanted to try my hand at Dark Bramble, seeing as no one had ever been there before. Going around in Dark Bramble was easy, mind you. Once you've dodged one massive interdimensional vine bristling with thorns, you've dodged them all. But after a while, I run into this huge anglerfish. You've seen them. Big gnarly things. This was the biggest one I've ever seen. I pull a few stunts try to shake this thing off. Nothing too fancy. I'm going full speed with when the fish clips me, knocks me into a vine, and well, like I said, I crash blammo on impact. My ship starts making noises like it's coming apart from the inside, and I think, well, that ain't great. Sure enough, I barely get out of there before the electrical system starts sparking like crazy. It's either move fast or die unpleasantly, so I had to put a little distance between me and my poor fried ship. I camped out near where I crashed at first. I found this skeleton later. A great find would have been stupid not to use it. So I've moved my setup over here and planted my emergency tree seeds. Been here ever since. Can't believe you didn't die. I can't believe you destroyed your ship. No wonder there are so many stories about you back home. Can't believe you didn't die. You know, in the old days, I used to think the same thing every time I came back from a flight in one piece. These days, I'm used to it. Anyway, that's how it all went down, hatchling. Story's over, but feel free to stay and enjoy the fire for a while. Or don't. Fire's not going anywhere. I found something. Lay it on me. I found a dark bramble seed in Timber Hearth. That's bad business, hatchling. As Chert will tell you, if you so much as glance at Dark Bramble's directions, there used to be a fifth planet where the bramble is now. This infernal plant appeared at the center and kept growing and growing and growing until it shattered the planet and shattered its pieces across space. If we don't get that seed you found sorted real quick like, I suspect Timber Hearth will be heading toward the same fate. Oh shit. And I tell you that, and I tell you what, we Hearthians have overcome far too much to be done in by some worthless seed. Where should I explore here? That's the spirit. Anywhere is good, but you should know that space is weird here, intensely. Ever tried throwing your scout into one of these weird seed things? See there with a little opening? Just big enough to launch one through. Your scout tracker will tell you the scout is in two places at once, but I don't think that's wrong exactly, because space doesn't work right in here. That seed looks small, see, but inside it's bigger. Much bigger. I've had a lot of time to think about this, and my theory is space in Dark Bramble kind of expands as you go through each sphere. That's why it's bigger on the inside. That's why it's bigger inside those seeds. Well, that's my theory. Keep that in mind while you're exploring Dark Bramble, and maybe you won't get lost inside forever. Good luck. Reach the core of Giant's Deep. How did you do it? Giant's Deep core, huh? Ah, that was a wild one. But since you're asking, I gotta assume you haven't made it down there yourself yet, right? If I tell you how, it kind of feels like cheating. On a completely unrelated note, that sure was a big hollow vine my ship crashed into. Yep. If I were you, I'd go take a walk and see where it ends. You'll want to go to the tail end of this anglerfish skeleton and look for a flickering light in the fog. That'll be my old ship. Path starts there. Interesting. Where's your ship? Not far from here, as a matter of fact. If you go straight past the tail of this anglerfish skeleton, flickering light in the fog, follow that and you'll find my own ship, or what's left of it anyway. What happened to this anglerfish? Oh, the skeleton? It was like this when I got here. As near as I can tell, this anglerfish must have been chewing on the vine and eaten the seed, and then the seed grew and grew in the poor fish's stomach until this happened. Gross, huh? The skeleton was a good find. Keeps the fish away. See, they're territorial, so they mostly avoid each other. That's why I set up camp here. So there's gonna be anglerfish I'm gonna be encountering here. Is that why all the lights are everywhere? Yeah, that big ol' Eska there. Okay. Item to the anglerfish. Shouldn't I tell ground controller to come get you? Well, yeah, sure, whenever you have the time. Frankly, I kind of like it out here. Quiet, peaceful-ish. You're a little young to understand, but it's a lot of pressure, being the best that's ever was. Been nice to have a break. Nice to see you, Feldspar, alive and with the harmonica in your hand. I guess I didn't entirely waste that marshmallow roasted in your name. Once again, I messed it up. So, how exactly do these trees grow so fast? Emergency tree, oxygen trees. So these just are planted by the guys? Oh, duplicate ships. Whoa. Careful now. Okay, so gravity works here. 0.8 gravity. Okay, and outside that zone, that happens. So duplicate signal. And Feldspar said I could, launch one of these in there. No, not that. Tree scout. Whoa. Oh, okay. Wasn't expecting that. Nope. Yeah, and it appears behind. Yeah, okay. Oh, where am I? Okay. So, on a completely unrelated note, you can find something, okay, through the tail, and it's that glowing light. Okay. That glowing blue light. Okay, I probably should take my ship there just in case. So, completely unrelated note, there's something in my ship. Okay. Let's take a look-see. That doesn't look too bad, I guess. Can we repair it? Ow! Okay. No, we cannot. What is this? Going down. Whoa, what? Duplicates, what? Where are we? We're inside of Bramble 2, hang on. Wait a minute. Put away. Is this the Bramble Island? On Giant's Deep? 50% fuel remaining. Or is it? No, this is different. Whoa. What the? Read. Note to Feldspar, do not eat this even if you're dying. It would be too sad. Wait. It would be too sad if this were the last thing you ever ate in this life. I guess these jellyfish are only useful insulation from electricity. Again, do not eat. Love Feldspar. Oh. Useful insulation against electricity. So... Huh. How would we figure that out? Oh, log. Trip 4, question mark, entry number, I'm gonna say not 1. Crashes 3, boring crashes 0, personal best. Whoa, never thought I'd see one of these beasties outside of Giant's Deep. They were awfully useful back there. Maybe a jellyfish could be useful here too. Yeah, this thing tastes terrible. The outside is all rubbery and tough. Maybe that's because it insulates the jellyfish insides from getting zapped by electricity. Right, I'm going inside this jellyfish's interior cavity to see what's in there and tastes any better. Okay, so the outside insulates from electricity. So like the bell maybe? Huh. I mean, Where is this as well? It's a good signal, 2.6 kilometers. Oh, is this yeah, it is. How the hell did we... Okay. And what's that orange light? Before anything, I'd like to see this orange light. Uh-oh, okay. Stop using fuel for now. Whoa. What's different about this one then? Oh, there's another one. Oh. Uh-oh. 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 Okay, that's horrifying. Nice anglerfish. Y'all appear to be female, unless the females are even bigger than this. Fun fact about anglerfish, the males are much, much smaller compared to the females. Okay, that impacting the side of the noise of the noise of hitting the cave wall scared me more than the anglerfish somehow. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh, here comes the probe. Hold on. Whoa. That almost hit the planet. I'm going after it. Again. Ah, it's so far away always. Ah. I guess we may as well check this out, because then we can launch a thing into it. Oh. Oh, this is different. This is really different. Oh, God. So we can launch a probe into here. Oh. So all of these bramble seeds are connected somehow. I guess we could talk to Esker about Feldspar now, over on the Addlerock. Yo, Esker! Okay. Ground control. Don't know the trial to come back. What is it? Oh, talk to you later. Okay. I guess not. I guess we head back over to Giant's Deep again and see if we can insulate ourselves with the jellyfish that's there. Retrieve that. Okay, so how do we get the insulation from these guys? Ow. Okay. Feldspar documented their attempts to eat this enormous jellyfish frozen in ice. The outside was all rubbery and tough, possibly because it insulates the jellyfish insides from getting zapped by electricity. Feldspar decided to venture into the jellyfish's interior cavity to see if it tasted any better on the inside. After tasting the inside of jellyfish, Feldspar concluded that these jellyfish are only useful for insulation from electricity. Excuse me. Okay, I have a theory. I haven't actually tried going into the jellyfish myself, so wish me luck. What was the bottom? Maybe not. This seems very contradictory in terms of what I know about jellyfish. Oh, it is fine. Can I leave through the electric? Evidently not. Oh, I see. So they lower themselves intermittently, so they're like an electrical elevator. I see. I see. Okay, well, it's descending now. Good. Ooh, I can hear it. I can see it. Although I did spend a lot of time, so we might be nearing the death of the universe. Here we go. safe to leave now? Yeah. Oh, no. Oh, no. There. One of the modules. Get in before whatever terror within this thing kills us. Okay. And we're safe. Okay, we're in one of these things. Okay. So, Giant's Deep. This shows that. What, the same thing? Huh. Now, what is this? Oh, I could have been reading these. Okay. Retrieving stored That's the dog. Retrieving stored coordinates from Ash Twin. Displaying coordinates for the Eye of the Universe. Okay. I need to reread all these ones. Huh? Oh. Wait, what? Where'd the model go? Hang on. Oh, it shrinks? Whoa. Whoa. Hang on. Pause. We need to do this in starting order again. Sorry about that. So, Giant's Deep. Zooms out. Launches the probe. Is that it? Oh. Receiving data from probe 9,318,600. Receiving data from probe 9,318,067. Visualizing current trajectory of that number. Okay, so that was. So I'm guessing that's the trajectory, the firing trajectory for the current probe that we saw for this time loop. And this will be another shot. So this is all the shots that they're making. Whoa. Whoa. Receiving previous launch data from Ash Twin. Total number of probes launched 9,318,067. Deep space anomaly matching all known criteria for the Eye of the Universe, found by probe 9 million. Oh. 9,318,054. Okay. I believe that might be a good place to stop it for this episode. So, yeah, I found a ton of stuff relating to the orbital launch cannon, and even finding Feldspar in the Dark Bramble. What? The mysteries for this, the questions and mysteries I have for this game are mounting, and I love it so much, a lot. That's where I'll leave this episode off. So if you guys are enjoying Outer Wilds, leave a like and comment down below what you think, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. See you later.